think Drew would like to make an announcement first.
I thank everybody for coming. Really, everybody has come from near and far. And we have Julie here who lives next door. And the only way she could have been closer is if she lived here. And then we had from Seattle and from Palm Springs. So before we go on, there's one important question that has to be asked and answered. And that is, will you marry me?
Yes, I do. All right, that's just a formalization. Do a reading. Hold hands.
Can't hear you, Sandra.
Okay. Welcome, family and friends, to the handfasting ceremony of Sandy and Drew. I offered to do their handfasting a few months ago after meeting them both. They both sputtered and said no, because what I didn't realize is just how new their relationship was. Even though I thought they had been dating for years, they appeared so connected and supportive of one another. This is one of my earliest and best memories of them both. Let's take a moment to reflect on our memories of both Sandy and Drew as they are about to unite through an ancient tradition of handfasting. Today we gather to witness and celebrate the union of two souls as they pledge themselves to each other, bound not only by love, but also by tradition, steeped in history and symbolism. Handfasting is a ritual that dates back centuries and is rooted in Celtic, Norse, and various European traditions. Historically, handfasting was a form of betrothal of temporary marriage, often celebrated in rural communities before clergy were widely available. The couple's hands would be bound together with ribbons or cords, symbolizing their intent to spend their lives together. In some traditions, the couple was considered married after a year and a day, at which point they could make their union permanent or part ways amicably. So remember that. Next year we'll have another ceremony. Over time, handfasting became a symbolic gesture of unity and commitment. Today it is often incorporated into wedding ceremonies to honor heritage, celebrate a connection to nature, and embrace the symbolism of two lives becoming one. The binding of hands represents the intertwining of lives and destinies. As we stand in this sacred space, surrounded by love and support, let us reflect on the journey that has led Sandy and Drew to this moment. Their story is unique, but today, as their hands and hearts are joined, we acknowledge the universal bond of love that connects us all. The cords used in handfasting are more than simple ties. Sandy and Drew selected their ribbons, their tie, but Amazon delivered it. Each color of the cord may hold special meaning for the couple: red for passion, white for purity, green for growth, and gold for prosperity. Sandy and Drew have chosen cords that symbolize the elements most important to their relationship. When I wrote this, I realized that they did not have red. So I put together a bracelet for Drew that had a red garnet in it and a necklace for Sandy. Now Sandy and Drew face each other and hold hands As your hands are bound together, so too are your lives. This is the hard part.
Need another couple of
I need 2 more hands. This is called tying the knot. Do you, Sandy, take Drew to be your beloved partner, promising to support, respect, and love him all the days of your life? Do you, Drew, take Sandy to be your beloved partner, promising to support, respect, and love her all the days of her life? With the binding of your hands, may your hearts remain entwined. As these cords are released, may the promises you've made remain strong. You can't do 2 things at that, I can't. May the love that brought you together continue to grow and nurture you. May your bond be as enduring as traditions you honor today. As you step into the future, hand in hand, may you always find the strength in each other and joy in your shared journey. By the powers of your vows and the blessings of all gathered here, I now pronounce you united in love. You may seal your vows with a kiss. Let us celebrate the joining of Sandy and Drew, honoring them both, the past and the future they will create together.
Right. Yeah.
You two go and say
Hello.
hello to everyone.
Thank you all for coming. Honestly, really, it means a lot to us.